Okay, so on to the next track in Vicky's Harmony Highway series, which has been a fantastic series so far. So mellow, so easy listening, beautiful pieces of music, all going on my playlist so far. And now we're on to Keaton Henson. Keaton Henson I have reacted to before. I actually do like his music. I think we've reacted to 3 or 4 of his songs. We've never reacted to this, though. Healah dancing, I'm not entirely sure. It's the first time reacting to this particular piece, but I have reacted to Keaton Henson before, and I've actually liked him as an artist. For those of you who are only hopping on now, I suggest maybe go back a few. Trust me, the songs have been awesome, and especially if you're in a very chilled mood and you just want something to put on that's just gonna ride out the day, ride out a bit of time. This is the series for you, right? So Keaton Henson, Healah dancing, however you pronounce that. Let's rock and roll. That's what we got. And we got a video on this one as well. What happened? This dude is bent. The suspense is killing me. I really want to know what's going on. What is the problem? What happened? What happened? This guy's visibly in distress. This piece is like really powerful though. Is it just the violin here? Good acting on his part. It all hurt as well. It's a very small bit there. Yes, this piece of music is something else, man. That violin, it's actually somewhat unsettling though. But just his, I'm still trying to understand, like, is she cheating? I don't know. Don't start the contemporary dancing, please, 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 please. No. I don't have the emotional fortitude right now for contemporary dancing. As you know, it's my favorite piece. It's my favorite dancing ever. But you can see, obviously, she doesn't want him anymore. Must be a breakup. She doesn't want him anymore. She's not happy with him anymore. She's his absolute everything. He can't lose her, right? And even when he came, he took her. He's so angry. He wants to do something to her, but the moment he touches her, the moment she's in like a vicinity, he's kind of like weakened, right? He's weakened. But not only is he weakened by the fact that he loves her so much, he's weakened by the rejection. The rejection makes him angry, but her presence and her touch calms him down. Like he couldn't ever hurt her or anything like that. He just desperately wants her, but he keeps getting rejected. So there's going to be that consistent sort of sort of opposing force over here, where she's consistently propelling him and he's always attracted to her, but they can't. It's almost like the North and the South Pole sort of like just pushing each other away, or the North and the North Pole, right? Just pushing each other away from each other all the time, right? He's trying to be magnetic, but she's not in the same sort of hemisphere. And she's uncomfortable by it. Contemporary dancing, though. Come on, you can't give me beautiful violin on top of contemporary dancing like this. You're setting me up. You're setting me up over here. Come on, man, you can't do that. Check how he's trying to like dance with her, and he's trying to intimately come into her world, but he feels like he's consistently repelled. So his head is always under her shoulder, under her arm. So it's always like his head is away from her. So he's feeling that rejection the entire time. It's this uncomfortable, painful feeling. And he's trying to get back into the space of love, back into her accepting him, but it just doesn't feel like they're connecting, right? These are two very different puzzle pieces that just do not connect, right? And it's painful, and it's hurting him, and it's hurting her, right? Because it's almost like she knows she doesn't have this love for him, but it's hurting her having to reject him in this manner. But there's nothing they can do about it. It's just not meant to be. Actually, this narrative of mine actually changes. I just think it's about someone who loves each other dearly, but they both actually love each other dearly, but they're angry with each other, like as people do get in relationships. They're angry with each other, right? And whatever they've done, they can't sort of see each other. They're angry and they want to fight, but they don't want to fight because they love each other so much, right? So this is kind of, for me, so that Healah dancing, I think it's called healing dancing. So I think it's kind of, it's a dance that heals the relationship, and I kind of feel it's the dance of pain. It's the dance of disappointment, right? And it's being angry when you're not it's being angry and splitting from each other and going your own separate ways, but then coming back just to realize that you absolutely love each other. And there's that anger, and there's that sort of uncomfortability and that awkwardness. And then you work through that, and you work through the pain, and you work through the anger, and you work through all of that. And then you come back into fruition. You come back into sinking, right? And you sink again because that love is so much stronger, right? So it is a magnetic force between both of them, right? Fire. Okay, I was actually on the wrong track. I think that's more the story over here, just about a couple that absolutely loves themselves dearly, and they've done something and their egos are getting in the way, and they're working through that because that love is sort of prevailing over that. And then now through the dance, just through the dancing, they're doing the healing dance, and they're coming back into sync. Come on, man. Okay, maybe it was my first hypothesis. Sheesh, that was a beautiful piece of music. That was a beautiful, beautiful piece of music. And it was such a simple little contemporary piece of dancing, but it was beautiful. So it's kind of like, I don't know if... I think he was hurt by her. Maybe she cheated or something like that. Right? And when he's with her, they do this like dance of maybe this can heal and whatever else, but then the pain overcomes and he feels betrayed, and he's like, no, I actually can't, this is too much, I can't get over this. I don't know, it can have so many different interpretations. You let me know what your interpretation of it is down below. This is absolutely beautiful. This for me has been the highlight of this series so far, and that's saying something because all of them have been absolutely fantastic. But if I were to pick one, and if we had to tier this, if I were to pick one, I'd put that at the very top, purely because of two things. String instrument, violin, beautiful piece over there. And thing number two, beautiful piece of contemporary dancing. And that's always going to tug on my heartstrings, and that will make it a standout for me. So you guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.